Hey there, hey, it's Kimberly with Bajan Girl Budgets. And I really wanted to talk to you about a couple of things. I've gotten a lot of comments in email and in comments on my post about this looks awesome. I love your setup, but I have no idea where to start. So I wanted to offer a solution. So one of the things that I got started before I even went to the binders and tried to figure out my sinking funds and all of that stuff was just simply start with a savings challenge, right? Like I monitored my spending, figured out where I was overspending or not focusing on or what have you. And that was one priority that before I started any of these binders. But one of the things that I did do just to get acclimated to the whole saving process was to create a savings challenge. So I did this, of course, this is all fancy and ready to be sold on Etsy for you to be excited about. But I just started a monthly savings challenge. So what I did for you is create a very inexpensive savings challenge box, which will be available on my Etsy shop today. And what it is, it's simple. It's self-explanatory. But every month I've designated a folder or envelope, excuse me. And in those envelopes, you will see, or on those envelopes is a tracker. And there's the different denominations. So $10, $25, $30, and $15. The total of this box will equal, if you save for every month and you were able to check off every one that you, every dot, you would save $1130 or $1,130. But you can kind of just focus on whatever you can. In the month of January, how many ever you can check off. It's small denominations, and it's an effort to get you into the mentality of saving. So all you would do is take a Sharpie, and mark off when you've put money into the envelope. Each one of these are an envelope, very sturdy, durable, and you just slide the money in there. And you'll save it in this box. Again, at the end of this challenge, you would have saved $1130. So every month is a different amount allocation. And if you make it great. If you don't, it's okay. Move on to the next month. But you're starting to challenge yourself to save and put away those extra few dollars. And that adds up. And that's the whole point of savings, right? You just don't spend frivolously. You pay yourself. And in the end, you'll have money to do whatever you want to do. You can take this and go buy yourself a Christmas gift. You can take this and go buy yourself that luxury item you wanted. Make it for you, for your children, your family. Go on a trip. But you've saved that money and you don't have to feel guilty, which is the best part about saving. So I know I have these listed by the month, but you don't have to start this in January. You can start this at any month, at any time of that month. And go through it. You can challenge yourself for 3 months. You can challenge yourself for 6 months or for the full year. This is very versatile, definitely reusable. You just take rubbing alcohol and it will clean the Sharpie marker off. If you use a dry erase marker, they tend to smear when they're put together in containers. So just kind of a trick of the trade. Use a Sharpie, and then when you're ready to remove it, you use alcohol in a rubbing cotton ball or swab or something, and it'll come right off. But yeah, these savings challenges, I'm going to sell them for like $15, very inexpensive, and they're reusable. And like I said, you can create any challenge you want to throughout the month, or throughout the year. But it's just in hopes that you can just get ready and get your mentality set to save money. So hopefully that helps you. This is a great start to any process. And you can end here, right? You don't need to do all these binders. This is fancy. Sinking funds are, a term of art. But at the end of the day, if you're saving, you're doing the right thing. So if you have any questions, again, send me all the comments. You can post this video on Instagram. I'm at Bajan Girl Budgets on Instagram. But yeah, if you made it through this video, please subscribe. I have way more helpful hints and tricks of the trade to help you get started with your savings journey and become debt-free. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, I'll say toodaloo. Bye.